Hi everybody, we've got my boy Kareem in the chair right now. We're going to be giving him a mid-taper. We're going to fix up the top for him, style it up. We're going to box up the front, and I'm going to bless my boy up. Let's do it. How old are you? So first we're going to start off with the 1.5. We're going to debulk it and make our base. And we're going to do a bit of a blowout shape. Now we're going to set in our guideline with our trimmer. And we're going to create a V shape. Alright, now we're going to get our clipper. I'm going to open the lever and I'm going to create my first guideline, no guard. We're going to chuck on a number 1 real quick. We're going to open it halfway and then we're going to flick out. We're going to flick out just below where we did the 1.5. Now we're going to get the 0.5, flick it on, closed, and we're going to flick out on the bottom. Now we're going to set in our C-cup, and then we're going to set in our lineup behind the ear as well. You guys can see the C-cup's a bit bulky. I'm just going to debulk that real quick. Now we're going to do open lever, open to closed, and blend out the last guideline. Now we're going to get our forward shaver and fold out the bottom. And if you guys want to make it even more crispy, get your straight razor and straight razor the C-cup and the lineup. Grab the straight razor, fix them up. Boom. Look at how crispy that is. Now we're going to do the same thing for the back. We're going to choke on number 1.5 and flick out below. Nope. Now we're going to get our trimmer and set in our guideline. And set in our board line. Now we're going to get a clipper open, no guard, and create our first guideline. You guys can see I left the bottom a bit darker, so then at the end we're going to come in with that closed and then take that out. But we're going to not worry about it for now, we're going to leave it for now. Now we're going to get a number 1 guard, chuck it on, halfway open and flick out. Now we're going to chuck on number 0.5 and flick out on the bottom. Yo. Now we're going to line my boy up. Now I'm going to do open to close and take out the last guideline. You guys can see there's a bit of dark spots. I'm just going to use my 0.5 and fix them up with it. Boom, look at how clean that fade is right there. We're just going to add a bit more detail to it. Check the 0.5 back on. Now we're going to grab our forward shaver, forward shave the bottom. And we're going to repeat the same process with the other side. Now we're going to box up my boy. It's nice, you got a nice hairline. Alright, so first of all, we got to make sure the C-cups are even. So right now I'm double checking that the C-cups are even. Alright, now that the C-cups are even, we're going to box up my boy. First of all, before we do that, we got to make sure it's nice and short in the hairline area. So we're going to get our number 1.5 and debulk the hairline. Slap that on real quick, closed, debulk it. Now that we debulked it, we're going to freeze the hairline real quick, chuck some holding spray, and then we're going to get into it. Now we're going to box up the front. We're going to start off with the middle and then make our way to the left and then make our way to the right. Now we're gonna hit the vertical bar. Boom. Look at how crispy that hairline is. Now we're gonna sauce up my boy with some enhancement. We're gonna quickly hit the hairline with the razor as well, just so it's extra sharp. We're gonna grab our card, and we're gonna grab our enhancement, and we're gonna spray some enhancements on. Boom, look at that. How fresh is that? What do you mean, yeah? That's fresh, yeah? Tight shit. Dude, look at how fucking fresh that. Hey, that's fresh.
I mean, this is why.
Alright, so to style it, we're gonna get our curling cream and we're gonna get water. We're gonna first soak the hair and then we're gonna chuck in some curling cream. Grab yourself some curling cream. Bro's gonna pull all the year 8 has, yeah? Type shit. Alright, my boy Kareem, let me show you the cut. Now, before that, we're gonna hit him with the alcohol. It's just alcohol. Alright, my boy, check it out. Let me know what you think.
It's good.
Yes, sir. What are we getting me out of 10?
11.
Type shit. Let's go. Type shit. Alright, my boy. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys drop a follow, drop a subscribe, and I'll be posting more of these soon. Hey, drop down in the comments below what you guys actually use, what clippers you guys use every day, and let me know. Hey, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.